What's going on?
I'm famous Dex, man.
I know who you are. What's up?
My little brother just got killed over here. Check the
Got anything, Carmen? Come here. No, man, put your hands behind your back. You ain't on arrest.
Hands out the window! Hey, put your hands out! Hey, get back in the car! Back in the car! Get back in the car! Put pursuit over the tracks.
Many celebrities live their lives as if society's rules don't apply to them. And sometimes they're right. Other times they get called out on their bluff. Here's the moment when singer Dani Leigh realized she was going to jail after injuring a motorist in a violent hit-and-run accident.
At this point, you're being under arrest for two things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving. I'm not under the influence.
Rapper Travis Scott thought he was immune to punishment from the law, but he got a quick reminder by a Florida officer.
I said if I just stop walking, I'll stop walking.
In today's episode, we'll cover these arrests and several more, so let's get started.
What do you do for work?
I'm sorry?
What do you do for work?
I am a music producer.
All right, so I'm placing you under arrest for DUI. Next part of my investigation is a breath test.
Nick Hogan. On November 18, 2023, officers in Clearwater, Florida conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle under suspicion of DUI. The driver narrowly missed hitting the officer as he stood on the roadside. The driver was 33-year-old Nicholas Bolia, popularly known as Nick Hogan, the son of international superstar Terry Bolia, better known as Hulk Hogan. As the arrest unfolded, the officer would get a surprise visit when things weren't going Nick's way.
Hey, sir. How much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing at all?
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my insurance.
You almost ran me over. It was me that you almost ran over when you were driving right by me. Okay? When there's police lights lighting up the road over there.
I'm so sorry. It's just been a night where I was just on our way home and we were leaving.
You mind stepping out for me?
Yeah.
Nick claimed he wasn't drinking at all and that he had bad breath because he was kissing his girlfriend. He actually said that with a straight face. The officer quickly started the sobriety test as it was clear he was impaired.
So where are you coming from tonight? Come on over here.
Beach. Heading home.
Leaving the beach, heading home?
Heading home.
Nothing to drink tonight?
No, sir.
So it's just, you said they're passengers?
Yeah, just passengers.
But I can smell it on your breath.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's them. I was just kissing my girlfriend. Apologize.
That's what you're gonna say? That you're kissing your girlfriend, so that's why you have alcohol coming off your breath?
I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
Okay. Well, would you mind if I checked your eyes and make sure you're safe to be driving, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, Sarge, can you kill your lights? Why don't you just put your feet together for me, heels and toes, touch like my hands at your sides. Do you wear glasses or contacts, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Have you hit your head really, really hard in the last 24 hours where you caused you to vomit or something?
Not in the last 24 hours.
Okay. So, you see that red light on my pen?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you just follow with your eyes only, don't move your head. I want you to keep your chin level for me, though.
Yes, sir.
Before continuing with the field test, the officer asked him a few more questions to see if he'd change his story about drinking. Do you think he did?
Just stand right here at the top of the line for me. I'm going to start just by asking you a few personal questions. Can you state your full name for me?
Nicholas Bolia.
Okay, and what race do you identify with?
Is that a loaded question?
No, it's a question. Yeah, I have to ask, okay.
I mean, that's a, okay, white.
And what's your date of birth, sir?
July 27th, 1990.
Okay. Do you have any physical defects?
Aside from injuries, no.
Okay. Are you sick or injured right now?
Other than...
What do you do for work?
I'm sorry?
What do you do for work?
I am a music producer.
Music producer. Okay. All right. Are you diabetic?
No, sir. But not diabetic.
Yeah, you take insulin?
No, sir.
Okay. You take any medications prescribed to you? Okay. I asked you this already. Do you wear glasses or contacts? You said no.
No, sir.
What's your highest level of education?
GED.
GED. Okay. Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages in the past 24 hours?
No, sir.
Have you used any illegal drugs or narcotics to include marijuana in the past 24 hours?
No, sir.
Okay. This may sound like a silly question, but do you know your left from your right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have to ask. Some people don't know. Which one's your left? Which one's your right? You got it. Okay.
Not surprisingly, he failed the test miserably and was placed under arrest. There was one card left to play, however. He had a tag team partner on his way to the scene.
You remember my instructions? So we're going to say stop.
Oh, stop.
All right?
I'm sorry, yes.
All right. Very good.
We
All right.
together. You like?
No, you're good. We're going to come over here.
Sure.
Right here.
Sure, sir.
In front of the vehicle here.
Yes, sir.
Gonna place you in their back. Relax. All right. Explain everything to you. What I'm gonna do is I put you in 2 handcuffs because you're kind of got some big shoulders there. Okay. Relax. I'll explain everything to you one step at a time. All right. All right. 1 second, team. They're not too tight, are they?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna lock them so they don't move on you. Alright, so I'm gonna place you under arrest for DUI. Next part of my investigation is a breath test to determine its alcohol content. Are you willing to provide me a sample of your breath?
Sure.
Sure.
What's if I don't? What's?
All right, let me explain it to you.
Outcome if I don't?
Let me explain it to you. Now requesting that you submit to lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. When you take the test, would you say yes? Now you're asking what happens if you don't. If you refuse to take the test I request of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you were previously fined under state statute 327.35215, which is the DUI, voting statute, for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you've been previously fined under state statute 327.35215 for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I requested is admissible to evidence in any criminal proceeding. Yeah, you can go ahead and take a look at it now.
I can't hold it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got you. Are you a CDL holder?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Okay.
As Nick is placed in the squad car, his partner arrives, his father, the Hulkster. Can he save the day?
Watch your head as you step in, okay?
He's impaired driving.
It's impaired.
He's currently in custody for DUI.
Did he blow? Okay.
We're at that point right now where he's asking if he's willing to blow or not.
Cool. Let me find my way real quick. See where we're at. This is crazy. Sorry about this.
It's all right. Basically, if he refuses, he's going to lose his license. I think he has refused. I think that's where we are with it.
Give me a second.
So if he refuses, he's going to have the opportunity to go to a driver's license hearing, or he can get a hardship driver's license. If this is his first DUI, there's methods they can use to reduce the charges, and there's different things that they can do. With your attorney, you should be able to figure all that out.
Yeah, he says his first DUI.
It should be.
What was he doing? Was he speeding or what was his deal?
Move over.
Excuse me?
Move over.
What does move over?
Once officers are working on the side of the road, he changed lanes. He went by us at 51.
Yeah, boy. So they're taking him to 49th Street?
We're going to take him to the main station. We're going to give him the opportunity to, I think he's refused, so we're going to give him the opportunity to still provide a breath sample regardless. And then if he still refuses, then we'll just get a DUI citation and then he's going to go to jail. He's going to spend 8 hours from the time of the arrest.
Where's the main station?
645 King Street.
Is that downtown?
Yes, sir.
Is that across from the empty park over there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nick's passenger was given the opportunity to take the vehicle, but she had to prove she wasn't impaired.
I worked at, I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Yeah, I worked at Men's Prison. I think you guys make. And I can't move that long.
Look, you gotta go harder.
I'm an ex-porn star. That's as hard as I can blow. Sorry. Google me. I'm sorry. I'm sad. Like, I was a commissary manager, and I sat with people who did BWIs and boating while intoxicated, and I was like, I didn't know that was possible.
No, she didn't blow hard enough.
I can blow harder.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of lung capacity. I know how to do this. I'm not dumb.
Consistent.
I'm trying. I have little lungs. Me. It's funny, I know it. I'm telling you, like, you guys are being so I used to work in a prison. I hate everyone. Good! I'm not doing anything wrong.
Big deep breath and blow. You gotta blow harder and consistent. Keep going.
Like, my lungs are this wide. I don't need that. What am I gonna do with that? Sell it on my OnlyFans? Like, thanks. I'm not drunk. I'm emotional. I'm sad. Yeah, why are we getting them? Racing. Among Mullen booth, racing all day. I'll do another one. I'm not drunk. I'm sad. I used to work at a prison. I was commissary manager.
Stop talking for 2 seconds so you can get your breath, because you're not giving a complete sample.
Because it's under the limit and you don't believe me. No, yes.
That's not why. If it was under the limit, it would say it was under the limit.
It's just saying she's talking too much.
All right. Big deep breath.
I can't breathe that deep.
All right.
Mr. Hogan wasn't able to get his son out of trouble, and he was taken to the Main Street Jail.
How are you? Can we help you?
Yeah, I came here to help drive Hannah or the other person home.
Oh, they're already gone.
Oh, they're already left?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought she could finish that they left today.
I think you guys have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Sorry.
I was wondering who they were. So we'll pull in over there.
Well, don't tell that either one of those people drive my son's truck home.
Nick Hogan was charged with driving under the influence and was released that night on a $500 bond.
You crossed under police tape. You got told not to come in. And earlier I told you to cross the street. Now 5 minutes ago. Listen. The hotel is closed. You got told by staff. Now you're gonna go to jail.
Rich the Kid. In Miami Beach, Florida on December 11, 2023, Dimitri Leslie Roger, better known as rapper Rich the Kid, had a run-in with law enforcement officers after he entered a crime scene that was clearly taped off. The officers were investigating a bomb threat, but Rich decided that even though the hotel was closed, the rules didn't apply to him, and he needed to get something out of his room. The reality of the situation was explained to him by multiple officers, but he still wasn't getting it. Mr. Roger thought he was going to walk away from the officers without consequence. Who were they to challenge his fame and celebrity status?
I got him. I got one. He's gonna run. You crossed under police tape. You got told not to come in. And earlier I told you to cross the street. Now 5 minutes ago. Listen. The hotel is closed. You got told by staff. Now you're gonna go to jail. Now you're gonna go to jail.
I'm going to jail because
Where's your car at, kiddo?
The Rolls Royce right there.
Okay. No, not you. I ain't talking to you. You're not going in your car. You're going in a police car.
That's fine.
He thought he was going back in his car.
Bring my money. Can I get my money? Yo, come here.
Take him.
Hold on, can I get my money?
The rap star played the victim card, of course. He claimed he was locked up because he was a rapper, not because he trespassed on a crime scene, and went as far as to say that the female officer who made the arrest only took him in so she could be famous too.
You get arrested for getting your money. I'm not trying to shoot people. I'm not trying to shoot people. I'm not trying to rob, kill, or steal from nobody. And these people lock me up for being me, for being a rapper and getting money out here. They try to lock me up for doing what? I'm not robbing, killing, or stealing, or nothing. This is what happens, bro. That's what happens when you try to be that's up. I'm not robbing, killing, or stealing, or nothing. They locked me up for getting my money at a performance. SLS Beach booked me for a show, and I'm in jail now for getting my money. A Woodstock locked me up. She put me in handcuffs. A Woodstock. But she probably wants to be known, so she don't care.
Rich the Kid was charged with trespassing after warning and resisting arrest. Up next, we move to Illinois, where another music star gets busted by police officers and he's facing felony charges.
Hands out the window!
Hey, put your hands out!
Hey, get back in the car! Back in the car!
Get back in the car!
Foot pursuit over the tracks.
FBG Butter. On May 9, 2024, a patrol officer in Illinois noticed a vehicle weaving all over the road and notified dispatch he was going to pursue it and attempt to perform a traffic stop. What he didn't know at the time was that the car was being driven by Rakeem Wilton, aka rap star FBG Butter. The officer caught up to the rapper after he drove the vehicle head-on into a concrete retaining wall. His plan to run didn't work out too well. He ended up doubling back, running towards the waiting officers.
Just threw something outside the window. I can't tell what it is. Hands out the window!
Hey, put your hands out!
Hey, get back in the car! Back in the car!
Get back in the car!
Foot pursuit over the tracks.
Hey, run in the car, run in the car!
You take the car, I'm with them. Police, don't move! Stop! Stop! Dude, stop! 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 Stop it, please. Stop. On the ground. On the ground, brother. Get on the ground. Come on. Come on, bro.
Henry, do you know where they are? Are they still by the track?
Put your hand behind your back.
Henry, we're right by the crash site.
Put your hand behind your back.
Crash site.
An officer asked him how much he'd had to drink, and Butter expected him to believe he wasn't drinking at all. The officers glossed over the obvious lie, and they waited for EMS to arrive and examine the drunk rapper.
Dude, how much did you drink tonight?
I ain't doing nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, no.
All right.
My butter's right there.
Check my back seat.
My butter's good.
What's your name?
I am.
Let's search.
Yeah.
I ain't got no name.
Nothing?
Yeah, no, I ain't got no name.
You got an ID on?
Nope.
Clear over here.
I'll have a stupid ass. I told y'all. Y'all missed it.
Good.
This thing's got cut on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel.
I know.
All right, take a seat. Go ahead, take a seat.
My brother's good, though.
Your brother?
Yeah, they
Go ahead
good.
and slide your feet open. We're in the medics. Come check you out in a second, okay?
My brother's good. I told him. Check me.
What's your first name?
I ain't got no name.
What do you want me to call you? I gotta talk to you, so just give me something to call you. What's happening? So there's one passenger here. Okay. I got driver in the backseat of my car as well.
Okay. Driver doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's bleeding from a couple different places.
His brother and girlfriend were in the car with him, along with 2 handguns. Mr. Wilton would be facing serious felony charges.
Probably weed. Okay. I'm guessing alcohol or some sort of DUI. Yeah. Probably drugs and anything.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm one of the.
Do you want? I can unbuckle and whatever you need.
Oh, that's fine. How you doing? You doing all right? Huh?
My brother, my girlfriend here.
We're gonna check her out right now. All right. So
my brother, my girlfriend here.
We're checking her out right now. She's walking, so she looks okay to us. Okay.
Would you
walk? Yeah, she's walking. Yeah.
Ask him if his brother was in the car.
Oh, there's another person? There's your brother and your girlfriend? Okay. Sounds like maybe a second. Third person. She looks okay. She alright? Yeah, but hold on, you guys stay right there. You're still buckled in, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're checking her out. Are you okay? Are you okay? It's not girl good? Yeah, we're checking her out. But I'm asking about you right now. My girl good? What's your name, man? I don't know. You don't got a name? Hey, good. Who's with her? What? Who's with her?
Female up there.
She's not in the ambulance?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
She doesn't want to go. She's okay.
She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to get checked out. Sounds like she's okay. Now, how about you?
FBG Butter was charged with gun possession. The suspect in our next case is used to turning heads, but certainly not in this way.
I wonder what I'm getting arrested for. Maybe for hitting a child. I didn't even get no fine. Well, it's on camera.
At this point, you're being under arrest for 2 things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the
Yes, go.
Dani Leigh. In Miami Beach, Florida on May 30th, 2023, singer Dani Leigh, whose real name is Danielle Leigh Curiel, was arrested after being involved in a hit-and-run accident where she hit a young man driving a scooter, leaving her with a lacerated kidney and a spinal fracture. The singer did present a defense for her actions, though. She told the officers that they weren't allowed to arrest her because she was a star. Let's see how that worked out for her.
The 11-block wash, and the scooter is resting on the floor at 13th and wash.
¿Cuántos años tienes? Bueno, it's okay, we're nurses. Wait. But how old is he? So I can get arrested? No. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Ya sé, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? No, ¿cuántos años tienes? Okay. ¿Cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes? 20, 34.
A witness told an officer that Dani Leigh was speeding in her SUV and collided with the young man with such force that he flew across the street. They went on to describe the victim as appearing deceased. Several more witnesses came forward, and the police were left with a very distinct picture of how the accident happened.
Right here.
So he was here in his name.
In his scooter right here. And I saw him, I was right there at Quiz.
Okay.
And I heard, the first thing I heard was the SUV going fast.
Okay.
And I look over, and the guy is looking out to see if there's any cars coming.
Okay.
And he's maybe scooting forward slowly, and the SUV comes, he was probably around here.
Okay.
And the SUV comes a million miles an hour and just hits him. And I see the scooter, just everything go with the car. And then I just freaked out for a second. I was like, that was a person, like, oh my God.
So you
and I
saw
thought
the person fly.
the person flew.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, I was like, he's dead. Immediately, like, dead on impact. He hit him so hard, and I thought the guy was gonna land here. He landed over the there. Like, I started going, and I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
I don't understand how he went that far. But he flew him like.
So his scooter was here, but he was just kind of like.
He was like this, and I saw him look. I saw him look, and I said, "Oh my God!" He was already here.
He was just there.
He wasn't continuously driving.
So he was just here.
He was just here, and he stopped, and he started looking like this to see if there was any coming.
Okay.
I heard the sound of the car, and that's when
Show myself.
he hit
Park Ranger 203 and Park Ranger 25506.
He wasn't quite in the street, and the guy was coming 100 miles an hour down the street.
So what have you seen?
I saw him come driving up the right lane, dragging.
Who was driving?
I didn't see the driver. He never got out.
Okay, and he was dragging the scooter?
Yeah, he was dragging the scooter under his front bumper all the way up from 11th Street.
Okay.
And I heard it, and then he stopped over here. He backed up and disengaged, went around it, and took off northbound. And a white SUV that was stopped over there, that had a stop for him to pull out, followed him.
Okay.
He turned on, the white SUV turned on his emergency flashers, and the guy took off at like 45 miles an hour, and the SUV was following right on his bumper.
The suspect and her passenger waited patiently while the officers prepared to turn their attention to her to get her story. And it was worth the wait. She claimed she couldn't be arrested because she was famous.
Your car, or is it a rental?
It's my car.
I have my car seat in there. I have a baby. Like, I'm not. I was going home.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming home from a little.
Don't go over there.
We're doing an investigation.
Or go over there. Yo. No. You can go over there. You can go over there. You can go over there. You're good.
Sir.
What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening? We're doing an investigation. All right.
You really got
We have
me.
witnesses. We have witnesses saying that you hit a
But
scooter.
no, they're lying. I didn't
Okay.
hit no.
Well, we're gonna clarify. We have cameras all over the city, so we're gonna clarify. Okay. So if you're saying whatever you're saying, if it's the truth, then you'll be out of those handcuffs and you're on your way.
Please, I've
Okay.
never been in handcuffs in my life.
Okay. It's just protocol. We have to do it for the investigation.
Really, honestly, it hurts my wrist. I've never been in handcuffs before. You guys ever heard of Easy?
Easy?
Easy, with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You heard that song?
I've heard Easy.
That's my song.
Okay. He made it for you?
No, that's my song.
Oh, like you made it?
Yeah.
And you sold it to him?
Yes.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The time for Dani to take a field sobriety test was drawing near, and it seemed clear to everyone at the scene that she'd failed, except for her.
So right now what we're gonna do is we're done with the crash investigation. Okay, we're gonna do we're gonna see if you're driving on the lane. Okay, so we're gonna start that we're done with the crash investigation. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a set of tests to determine if you're driving on the dangerous. Okay, so we're starting a criminal investigation. Okay, so do us a favor. We're gonna walk over here because it's a little bit more stable and there's more light.
Alright, come here. Go ahead, walk. Starts on. We're looking at her problem. Keep going. We'll let you know when to stop. After that, go to the car.
Lean forward. Lean forward. You're gonna put your hands behind your back.
Step down so you don't fall, ma'am. Okay.
What am I getting arrested for? Maybe for hitting a child. I didn't get no fine. Oh, it's on camera.
At this point, you're being under arrest for two things: fleeing the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the influence. All of you tested this. I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
And you
under
fled the
the
scene of an
influence.
accident and you caused major injury to a person.
Yeah, to a child, not a person.
As of now, that's what it is. But we're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do some more tests when we get there.
She was charged with felony driving under the influence causing serious injury and felony leaving the scene of a crash, as well as misdemeanor driving under the influence and driving under the influence causing damage to property and person.
Look, no.
Hey,
Time out.
sit down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Sit down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Hey, I told you to sit down.
Courtney on my kids. I'm sitting down with you.
Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
I'm with you.
Travis Scott. On June 20th, 2024 in Miami Beach, Florida, Jock Berman Webster, popularly known as rapper Travis Scott, was arrested after he refused to get off a yacht he rented. The captain of the boat explained that Scott's rental expired at midnight, but Scott remained on the boat. The captain then took matters into his own hands and kicked the door open to the room where Scott was entertaining a female friend. Needless to say, the rapper didn't appreciate being treated like a normal person and decided to start a fight. The captain decided to call 911. The officers weren't sure how many people were on the boat with Scott, so they weren't about to take any chances and approached with their weapons drawn.
Everyone put their hands on their head. Everybody put their hands on their head. Everybody put their hands on their head. Come here. Do you have a firearm on you? Sir. Yo. Come here. Buddy, do you have a firearm on you? You have a firearm on you. You have a firearm on you.
Nobody has a firearm. Only person that has a firearm is the lady.
Come here.
She's the only one that had a firearm, and she threatened it.
Come here. I'm right here. Let's go over here. I'm right here. I'm gonna take his bag off you, right?
Bag is off you.
Just have a seat right here.
I'm having a seat right here.
You have anything on you?
Nope, nothing on me.
Straight down.
I ran in this boat.
Okay.
After dividing the parties, the captain was questioned so the officers knew exactly what the situation was before talking to Mr. Scott and his friends.
You know anything?
No.
Okay. You don't know. What happened? Were you captain, correct?
Yeah. After we arrived here, charter was until midnight, and I went to the bathroom. I went to his door. I asked him to. Well,
he was on the boat already.
Yeah, this guy.
Everyone here. Everyone
was on the boat. So like,
was he the one fighting with you? Were you involved in the altercation, or you just witnessed it?
No, I was here. It started with me.
Oh, it started with you. Okay.
Yeah. So I knocked the door, and he says like the door was kind of open. We said like, "Well, charge ends at midnight, right?"
So it
was like 20 minutes later, and I was knocking the door. So like
to leave.
Leave.
Okay.
After 20 minutes,
you bring the boat out. They pay for it, and you take them out, and then you come back and they leave.
Yeah, we came back, and says like, but then he says like, I don't want to go. So when I went back upstairs, and when he came out of the bathroom, he started pushing me like, "Hey, why are you disrespectful? Hey, what are you talking about? Oh, because you opened the door when I was with the girls. It's okay, whatever. Your charter ends at 12, so you need to leave the door."
Okay.
Okay, and then it comes out like then he was leaving, and I called the managers, the owners of the boat. I told them, "Hey, something happening here. I'm in trouble here. This guy is he has a security guy with
that's
a gun
his,
or
that's
something."
his security?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and this guy has a gun or whatever. So I called the security guy when this guy started pushing me. I says, "Okay, let me call the security guy. I don't want to touch him, I don't want to hit him or nothing." And then he started fighting with me, or like he said, "No, it says come here. I want to talk with you by myself."
I think there's more people in there.
Yeah, there's.
He's the captain.
Okay.
Just a few minutes later, it was the rapper's turn to tell his story. He didn't get off to a good start with the officer by trying to ignore him.
Look. No.
Hey,
Time out.
Sit down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I'm with
sit
you.
down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Sit down.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Hey, I told you to sit down.
Courtney on my kids. I'm sitting down with you.
Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
I'm with you. I'm with you. What's your name?
Officer Kamachi.
Okay, Kamachi?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Kamachi. My name is
Nice to meet you.
Webster. Last name Webster. What's your name?
Alvarenga.
Huh?
Alvarenga.
You're not gonna shake my hand?
No, I have.
Okay, what's your name?
Relax. You're good.
I told you to sit down.
Hey, listen.
Okay, what's your name?
You need to listen.
I just want to know names before y'all talk to me. That's it.
What's going on?
I rented this charter. I rented this charter for a very good time. I ain't gonna lie, I had the best time of my life ever. I know my phone. This is the best time of my life I ever had ever.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They just want them.
I know they want
Nothing. They just want them off.
I know they want me gone.
Do you have anything in that boat that you
Man, what? No. But what I want to do is have a real conversation. Because I'm a real turn person. I like to have a real good time, right? And when I rent something, to me, these boats out here in Miami ain't talking about nothing. A 90-foot or a 100-footer is nothing to me, regardless. If they renting boats out for 4 hours or 8 hours, it's nothing to me.
Okay, so what is it that you want?
I don't want anything. All I want is the respect, and I was gonna leave. But there ain't nobody gonna move me off of nothing. They can call 911, 1011, 1111, but nobody's gonna move me off of nothing.
Sit down. You see?
I will sit down. I will sit down.
You're not listening.
I'm with you.
Hey, let's take a walk. Come on, grab your stuff.
I'm with you.
Hey, grab your stuff.
Scott was annoying the officers, and it got worse when he declared he wasn't leaving the area without a green Louis Vuitton bag he left on the boat. The officers told him he'd have to make arrangements to get it later, but Scott wasn't hearing it.
Hey, y'all been good to me.
Hey, stop. Take care, bro.
Y'all don't do me like that. I need help get my bag.
So gave it to security.
You sure my green my green Louis bag? It's a green Louis bag still on the boat right now. It's not. Come with me. Come check my car. Hold on.
What?
No green Louis bag back here.
Oh, call the owner and see how you can get it back.
Let's go. I need you to come with me though, bro. They gonna call you if I don't.
Call the owner and see how you can get it back.
I don't have no
Hold
owner
on.
number.
I
ain't got nothing on me. Come on, brother.
How? Call the owner and see how you can get it back.
I'm on the phone with the lady that booked the I didn't book the.
We have to call her and get it.
I need you to help me though.
You're not gonna get us back on that boat.
So I gotta call 911.
You're not gonna get back on the boat.
I don't need you to get. I don't need to get back on the boat. All I need you to do is walk back to me and let them know that I left a green bag on there.
All right, then stay in the car.
I know.
Then you're not gonna go back over there.
I don't want to go back over there.
Okay, then stay back in the car.
Can I just walk with you?
I already told you, no, you're not going back on the boat.
I don't want to go back on the boat.
That's what I'm telling you, then wait over here.
It's so much room over here.
Okay, there's a lot of room over here too. You can wait right there.
Why do you think I'm aggressive?
I'm not being aggressive. I'm just asking you to wait right there.
I got a phone on the boat, bro.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to ask you to wait right there, and then I'll go check for your bag. No.
I'm a legal citizen.
No, you can't go back over there. You can't go back over there.
I have a camo bag on the boat.
Okay, we're gonna go back in there and ask them.
Okay, can I get as much as y'all attack me? Can I? Okay. My vehicle is right here. I'm 10 feet from my vehicle. Am I leaving?
Camo bag?
The officers had finally heard enough, and the famous rap star earned himself a trip to a local precinct. He claimed that he was sober, but once he was in the back of the squad car, it was very clear he wasn't.
50 cops around me, bro. It's 10 of y'all.
And now you're coming back and saying
it's 10.
I told you to leave, and now you're back.
Because you told me to leave, and now I'm back.
Why are you coming back?
Because I left something. Because it's you.
You told me you had nothing left on the boat.
Because it's 50 cops, bro. It's 13 of y'all.
You told me you had nothing left on the boat.
Because it's 13. I didn't know if I had nothing. You didn't give me no chance. I tried to turn around and check. You told me do not go on that boat or you're gonna lock me up. You said if I stop walking, you was gonna lock me up. Did you not? You said if I didn't stop walking, if I stop walking. Okay, back.
How you gotta do this, man? Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. I need my bag. I came back.
You had nothing left on the boat.
I did.
You caused a disturbance out here. You gotta calm down.
What's disturbance?
There's
nobody there. The cops.
Go to jail, man.
Okay.
Ask you a question just because of who you are, man. Would you rather stay in my car until we do this whole transition, or would you rather me put you in the jail with other people?
I'd rather stay in this V.
Okay, I got you.
It don't matter to me, but I'd rather stay in this V. It's way more cozy. I just don't get why I'm back here.
It's a misdemeanor charge, man. Trespassing property after warning. That's it, bro. You'll be out in the morning.
I trespass after one?
After a warning.
After a warning?
Yeah.
But even if I left my bag into a boat that I rented with my...
The thing is, officers give you the opportunity to gather all your stuff. You said you didn't have anything.
Y'all didn't give me an opportunity. Y'all said I couldn't go back on the boat.
I wasn't there for that portion, man.
But the dude that authorized y'all to lock me up told me I couldn't go back on that boat. He told me to keep walking or he was gonna lock me up. That's what he told me. He said if I stop, he was gonna lock me up. That's on his camera. It's like this camera that's on my face right now. Yeah. That's on his camera. So you can check that.
I know, man.
And I will check that. I'm letting you know right now, bro. So I need you to really understand what y'all doing right now, bro.
Travis Scott was charged with trespassing after warning and disorderly intoxication. He was released after posting a $650 bond, and the disorderly charge was dropped.
Because I'm just saying, both your front and back tires are flat.
That's not great.
No, I saw you passed.
No, and that was recent. I actually was maybe...
I would assume.
No, and I was literally just talking to my boyfriend on the phone.
Michigan Rep. Mary Kavanaugh. In Livonia, Michigan, on February 25, 2022, an officer on patrol spotted and followed a vehicle that was veering all over the icy winter road. When he conducted a traffic stop, he asked the driver why she was driving on 2 flat tires. She didn't have a good answer. She also didn't have a good answer as to why she smelled like alcohol. The driver was Michigan lawmaker Mary Kavanaugh, and things quickly got worse for her when she failed multiple field sobriety tests. Mary claimed she was coming back from a fundraiser in Lansing and she couldn't explain what happened to her tire, which the officer described as shredded, because she was on the phone with her boyfriend. Very little of what she said to the officer made any sense, and it was clear she had more to drink than 2 glasses of wine, as she told the officer.
All right, Mary, so what happened to your tires?
I think I was just driving back from Lansing. And
You're driving back from Lansing?
yeah,
You're coming back from Lansing right now? Is that's why you're on the highway? You're
Yeah.
coming back from Lansing? Okay. So I didn't see you on Merriman.
okay,
Where are you coming back from?
Lansing.
But you're on Merriman.
Right. I was just coming back from Coleman's fundraiser, but it was basically from Lansing.
Okay. So, all right. I'm not gonna dive too deep into that then. So you don't know what you hit? Because I'm just saying, both your front and back tires are flat.
That's not great.
No. I saw you
No,
passed.
and that was recent. I actually was maybe.
I would assume.
No, and I was literally just talking to my boyfriend on the phone, coming back from Coleman's, and
Where? Coleman's?
yeah,
What
that
is-
was a state representative that was coming back from his fundraiser
Oh, okay.
in Westland.
Oh, in Westland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's where you're coming back from, Westland. That would make more sense than Lansing. Yeah.
But I
Okay.
was coming from Lansing. I stopped at Westland, and that's where I was going home from Redford.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Help.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
2 glasses.
2 glasses of what?
Red wine.
2 glasses of red wine. That's the only thing you've had to drink tonight?
Honestly, yes.
Honestly? Okay.
Yeah.
So if we do some sobriety tests, you're going to pass them then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You can toss your jacket back on and hop out of the car for me?
The officer tried to explain what was expected of her during the sobriety test, but it was too much for Mary. Her fate was sealed before she took her first step. Her blood alcohol level was later recorded during a breathalyzer test at 0.17, more than double the legal limit, and a blood test measured it at 0.20.
Onto your side, just like so. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to go all the way to 9, okay? Now, remember for this test, each step needs to be heel to toe. You need to count out loud and keep your arms down to your side, okay? Do you understand the test?
I do.
Okay, you may begin.
Okay. So I'll start with saying what my knee hurts. So 1,
Okay.
2,
Count out loud.
6, 7, 8, 9. And then turn around.
Yep, and 9 more. Heel to toe steps.
Heel to toe steps.
Yep.
I got it. Cool. 2.
Is that 9? Yeah. Okay. This you weren't counting out loud. I couldn't hear you.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And I do apologize for my hesitation in my knee.
No, that's okay. That's fine, man.
You guys are police officers.
Oh, I gotta hold it for you.
Thank you.
Yep. Blow. You gotta blow hard. There you go. Blow, 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 blow. All right. Like I said, you're good. Like I said, blowing up a balloon, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just like that.
Yep.
There you go. Go, 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 go. All right. All right, Mary, legal limit in Michigan is a .08, okay? You blew a .176. All right, 235. You're being placed under arrest for operating under the influence of alcohol, okay? All right, what I'm gonna need you to do, turn and face the other door and put your arms behind your back, okay?
At the end of the day, do you need to cuff me if I'm in the back?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because that is policy. Everyone.
At the end of the policy, like
When you were Mary, when you were placed under arrest, you were handcuffed behind the back. Okay? Unless you have some sort of restriction that says otherwise.
I can't even be in front.
No. Unless you have some sort of else restriction.
I don't understand what I did.
Mary Kavanaugh was charged with operating while intoxicated, first offense. However, local authorities claimed it was her second OWI arrest. She pleaded guilty to the charge. Our final case is the story of Famous Dex, who back in 2018 got pulled over for a traffic stop that became something so much bigger.
That was your little brother?
Yeah, it's so.
All right.
You can check the
Got
car.
anything, Carmen?
Yes, sir.
No, man, put your hands behind your back. You ain't on arrest. You got a license?
No, sir.
No?
No, I ain't got a license.
All right.
Famous Dex. On June 18, 2018, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle known to be driven by Dexton Tawan Gore Jr., commonly known as the rapper Famous Dex, in order to place him under arrest on an outstanding warrant. Dex didn't put up much of a fight, but he did mention who he was several times in an attempt to use his celebrity status as a literal get-out-of-jail-free card.
What's going on?
I'm Famous Dex, man.
I know who you are. What's up?
My little brother just got killed over here.
That was your little brother?
Man, it's so.
All right.
You can check the car.
Got anything, Carmen?
Yes, sir.
No, man, put your hands behind your back. You ain't on arrest. You got a license?
No, sir.
No?
No, I ain't got a license.
All right. Any guns or drugs in the car?
No drugs.
You got a license?
No, sir. I ain't got a license. I'm just going to get my pouch right now because it's in his name. I'm just going to get him right now and come back with the
Is your dad's car?
Yeah. No, it's my car, but it's our dad name.
Gotcha.
Everybody's just.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got an emerald last night?
I'm sorry, last
What?
night. The police, they love me. They love me, man.
Is your ID in here, man?
Yes, sir. You know, we ain't you can check this down. We ain't no guns, no nothing, man.
Look at this guy's ID. Where's your ID?
Oh, that's no, my passport. I have ID.
You don't have an ID?
No. Okay. That's my brother, because he going with me, and he loses ID all the time.
Okay.
He needed to make it very clear that he wasn't transporting any weapons and that he never had anything to do with guns whatsoever. The officers didn't take his word for it and searched his vehicle.
I got man.
Am I gonna find no guns?
Go through it. I swear to God, go through my whole car. We ain't with no guns, man. Not me. I got security. I ain't no guns. I saw them guns. Oh no. No guns. That's mine.
How'd it get all the way over there?
Huh?
How'd it get all the way over there?
Yeah, 813 apart. They moving around too much, man. Both of you, face the car. Face the car. Simple instructions.
I'm 400 pounds. What am I gonna run?
I don't know. People tried it. Doesn't end well usually, but they still try.
400 pounds? 300 something? I don't think it's worth it.
This is so crazy, bro. For my son. It's crazy.
The officers found a bottle of prescription Xanax in Dex's car and something else of interest, gun ammunition. But no guns, just as the rapper promised.
Available case 5537, receipt. Mr. Active He's walking around a little. I agreed him. He tried pulling away from me, so he's calling people over. So if he's gonna go, let's just put him in the back of the car.
You can search again in the station too.
Right. Xanax is controlled, I believe. Its prescription label's removed. He doesn't have a prescription for it on his person.
It said it was his.
Alright. This is 22.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ask him if he's got flight if it's okay.
Where'd it go? You got it. Tyler got it?
Tyler's got what?
You got it? The wrong.
Yeah.
He had to answer to the charges on the outstanding warrant.